Sorry, my peas. We had some technical issues like we always do.
Yeah.
What's up, my boy? How you been, man?
Hey, good man. Thank you for the drink.
Salud.
Brought to you by.
By Amway, my company. When you guys want some energy drinks, let me know.
Yeah, man. So what we're gonna talk about today?
Well,
Robbie?
today, my boy, like I was telling you earlier, it's crazy, right? The last time I was walking through the mall, and back in the day when I grew up, I feel like the world that I grew up in, and maybe the world that you grew up in, bro, is slowly dying, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like back in the days, I remember when I was a young buck, or even when my daughter was little, bro. I remember we'd go to the mall like at the weekend, that shit was packed. Everywhere you go, all the stores, everywhere, right? Super packed. Now, bro, everything is going out of fucking business. The stores have been fucking going on forever and ever, like Rite Aid, bro. No longer
Writing.
exists.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like Rite Aid, bro. I used to work for Rite Aid when I was 19. You know what I mean? And I worked there for 2 years, and I became like a manager, bro. Like not a manager, a supervisor. And I remember when I was a boom. Now I pass by because it's in Hollywood. I used to live in Hollywood, and I pass by now, and it's just like memories, bro. It's like an empty building, dude.
Empty ass lot. Yeah.
Empty lot, like everywhere, bro. Everything has changed. The stores are closing, bro. Even watching TV, like I was telling you, even watching TV, bro. Nobody watches TV no more.
You don't have your hit shows like that.
Yeah, bro. Like the shows that we used, like I used to watch, bro, that I grew up in, no longer exists, and now it's like they're making us watch what they want to make.
Yeah, like you got Beast Games, the weird contestant shows. Some of them hit, bro. I'm not gonna
So
lie.
some are good, but it's like, to me, bro, it just feels like that. Like people don't even watch the shows no more. It's just like, okay, like let's say for example, like a show comes out once in a year, it goes popular because people on the internet make it popular. People are telling you what to watch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you read everything, bro, it's like I see it like it's just sad, bro.
Yeah. It's because it's changing. Everything's
Yeah, it's changing. Like you have to adapt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to like my hobby. I was talking to my hobby too about this. So he was like, "Nah, bro, everything feels the same." I'm like, "Nah, because you still have the same mentality. You don't see it. You don't open your eyes, bro." You know what I mean? Even going to the movie theater, bro. Like I was telling
There's
you,
no way it feels the same. Like, what's up with you? Where you living, homie?
for real, like nothing. Everything has changed.
And so quickly. And we went from cassette tapes to disc to DVDs to just pure streaming, bro. Like, it's
Everything died. Everything changes. Like
there's no hard copies anymore.
no. Remember back in the days with the computers, you needed the hard disk.
You had your whole catalog, like you were the shit, and you had that binder.
Oh, for real, the
Yeah,
CDs.
like which one you want to see, which one you want to hear.
Yeah, I remember, bro. I used to have like my brother-in-law. He used to have a pack like that, bro. And I remember he'd be like, "Yeah, you just pick anyone." I remember I would be like, "Fuck!" Like he had like 300 CDs, bro.
Yeah,
And now-
we don't own the music anymore. It's all streamed.
yeah, we don't own shit, nothing. The movies, you don't go no more. Let's say how we used to go to Blockbuster and we used to go to fucking
Dead.
nothing, bro.
That maybe there's one over there where in San Francisco, maybe.
It's like by San Jose.
Oh, San Jose. There
Yeah,
you go,
dude, yeah, by San Jose. And nothing, bro. It's like there's no more family time. There's no more like let's go out. Everything is just like
You're together alone.
alone. Yes.
You're like you're in the same room,
But alone.
comma alone.
Alone. Because like, you could be with your girl, you could be with your kids, you could be whatever in the same room, but everybody's in different worlds, bro. Because everybody's on their phone, and then you talk to somebody, just like, hey, did you see this meme? Hey, did you see this? It's just about
It's a
sending
new
shit.
type of bonding type. Like,
Yeah, it's
hey,
just
look
like-
at this dumb shit they put on.
Yeah,
there.
but you're like, hey, look at this shit, look at this, and I just feel like, time, bro. It's sad, like yes, you don't wait for nobody. You know what I mean? Like if you don't adapt, like if you don't learn how to swim, you're gonna drown. If you don't change, you're gonna stay lost, and then you're gonna be like, what happened? Because even the store, there's a lot of people, bro. Like I remember that when I got into Amway, right? And this is years ago, when I was like in my 20s, and I remember people were like, "Oh, that thing is not gonna work. Who's gonna shop online?" This is when it was just beginning
It's
to
new,
shop
yeah,
online.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, that business is doing this and that and blah blah blah. And Amway changed too because I remember when I got into Amway, it was just cassettes. And then it went from CDs, and and then they went to like on my phone
Streaming.
and now the fucking Zooms. Like before, I would have to go to like the meetings. Now I could just go to the meetings and just Zoom it, boom, talk to my group. Everything changes, so that means that the world changes, bro. You have to change
You have to
with it, dude.
overcome. You have to overcome.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you always have to see it like, okay, all right. You know, you have to see what you have to be like. What was the word I was gonna say? But just change, bro, with time.
And you really gotta learn how to adapt. Everything's changing so quickly. Like now, AI is getting introduced to the game.
Hey, man. You know how John Connor fucking feels right now, bro?
He's like, I told you.
I
dog."
told you, motherfucker, bro. I told you.
Nobody ever listens to me.
Sarah
right?
Connor too, bro. Like, yeah, bro, no, but for reals. Hey, you see those videos? Now, like they look like so real, bro.
And now here's the question:
Yo,
how long has the government had that technology? Bro?
forever.
So what have you been watching? It's crazy. We live in a wild world, bro. Artificial everything, bro.
You know what? The world reminds me like the movie, The Truman Show.
It's a giant.
Remember The Truman Show? Like with Jim Carrey.
Yeah, let me give you an example of that shit, bro. Like, you know how I think it was his daughter? Was it his daughter that would be, or his wife that would be like, brought to you by
His wife, yeah.
So my daughter, whenever we give her screen time, right? Whenever she spends a little too much time, she talks about a product, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the like, what's going on?
Like you guys are
You're
eating,
working
she's
for
like,
them. You're working for them. They're paying you. You know, like no, like you're,
like you guys are eating. She's like, Dad, if you go to CarMax, they will give you this and this. Plus, they'll give you warranty.
I died, bro. But I'm like, wait a minute. Like, what's going on? Like, they got you on a contract, or what the fuck, you know? So I'm like, well, what happened? Like,
Yeah, because they're
absorbing all
absorbing,
that
bro.
shit.
Even back in the days when we were growing up and we'll sit there, bro. For example, this is real shit, bro. Let's say you could be chilling, watching TV, you're not hungry. You're not hungry for shit. You're chilling there and you're watching TV. I don't know, there's a commercial pizza, man. And they keep playing it because they pay for half an hour to come out every 10 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then boom, 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 boom. And then you wasn't hungry, you didn't want to eat. But since they're telling you, you're like, fuck it here.
You can almost smell it, huh?
You smell it, bro. You smell it like the rock is cooking, bro.
Like, oh, the way the cheese pulls apart.
Oh, yeah. Or like a burger. You know what I mean? And they're like, oh, and I'm like, damn, I gotta tell my girl, like, hey, that shit was bomb.
And then you show up and that's just all torn apart. Like, it's all fucking...
So fucking teenager, bro, like, take the shit.
Yeah, bro.
No, but it's like the world, bro, that we live in it's like,
It's gone.
the world I grew up, I mean, it's gone, dude. Even the show that I love, wrestling, has fucking changed, bro.
Everything,
bro. And it is.
And like you said, they had to adapt, bro.
Everybody
They had to. They had
because
to.
there's a lot of shows, bro. Like, okay, for example, this Blockbuster. Okay, we're talking about Blockbuster. Blockbuster, when Netflix went and wanted to buy and say, you know what, we're going to do streaming, Blockbuster laughed at them. And you could look it up. The people from Blockbuster laughed and they said that would never work. Because they thought that us, were always going to go and rent movies. You know what I mean? Like the streaming from the house will never exist. So they said no. Okay, cool. Look at it now. Netflix took over everything. They even want to buy Paramount. And what happened to Blockbuster? What happened to fucking the Hollywood Video? Remember Hollywood Video, bro? Back in the day.
Oh, that was big too.
I used to work there too, bro. As a teenager.
You're in the adult only section.
And then like everything slowly dying. So that means like if you don't adapt, bro, your shit's gone.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's like fucking everything. There's a lot of stuff, bro, that you thought like, you know what, no. This is, for example, who else fucking didn't adapt? Nokia. The cameras. Okay, you know, back in the days, like the ones that would come out, they'll say no. And then they invented the digital that took them out of business. You know what I mean?
They were the first cell phone.
They were the first one. Everything, bro. And then everything just changes, bro. And there was a lot of companies that felt like
BlackBerry, bro. BlackBerry was the shit.
Bro, you were balling.
It was the best, bro. It was honestly one of the best, bro. But what happened?
The sidekicks came out.
And the touchscreen came out.
That's why the touchscreens came out, and then boom, it died. So, as the world changes, we have to change with it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, That's what a lot of people, bro. That's what I mean when I tell a lot of people, like, you have to grow. You know what I mean? You have to expand your mind. You have to be a visionary. Like we always say. You know what I mean? You always have to look. Like, there's a lot of people, bro, that live in the now. There's a lot of people that live in tomorrow. Like me, I live in tomorrow. I see. Because I feel like whatever I fucking put out there, bro, I attract. You know what I mean? So whatever I see, bro, I see time changes. And I gotta change too. I
You
gotta
see
change.
potential. You see the potential.
I see the potential and stuff where other people don't see potential. Where other people see, oh, it's too hard.
Roadblocks.
Yeah,
obstacles.
roadblocks, obstacles. Nah, I see like a video game. You level up. Every obstacle, every shit that comes at you, you level up. But you take it in, you go through it, and bam. And that's what it is with the world that we live in, bro. You see shit, you can't be like, oh no, that's not for me. Oh, that's for the youngsters. Fuck that, bro. I see a lot of youngsters, bro, have money.
The rich.
Rich. Why? Because they did something different,
All
bro.
the fucking teachers lied to you. Don't use your calculator. You're never gonna have a calculator.
Now look at everybody, bro.
Don't play video games. You'll never make more money.
Video games,
We're
bro.
millionaires.
Don't be a hooker. You will never make money. Only fans.
Oh my lord.
You know what I mean?
Nah, that's the only one I hope they were talking about.
That's like the oldest profession. Nobody. Like it's crazy because I have my homie William, right? You know
Yeah,
that
yeah.
that we do the podcast with, and he's really living in 1990, 98. You know what I mean?
got stuck.
Yeah, he's stuck. Like he still has a flip phone. Yeah, bro. No, like not even a flip phone. I'm lying. Like a regular like a Nokia, like the old one from the early 2000s.
How are you supposed to text a girl, bro? Like,
He does it,
no
bro.
emojis.
He doesn't want like for real.
no
bro.
emojis.
I puts 8080 for boobs. 888. No, I mean,
He's gonna have to fax her a dick pic. You know, like it's crazy, dog. It's crazy.
Afu still has a fucking line.
Wait, there's half more. Just wait. There's more. There's more.
Everyone got the phone at his house, bro. No, but like I always tell him, I'm like, bro, drive. Nah, I don't want to drive. Hey, bro, do this. Nah, I don't want to do this. Like he doesn't. He's stuck, and it's crazy because when you stuck, bro, your mentality still like he still says stories from the 90s, but he makes it seem like it just happened yesterday, bro.
That sounds like a trauma response.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
Like, got fucked up. He got like,
yeah, for real, because that's how we're chilling, right? And he's my boy and everything, right? But we're chilling. Funny story, right? We're chilling, and he's like, "Hey, fool, you know that's because that fool is like a Florence neighborhood, right?" And that fool's like, "Hey, fool, you know what, bro? Like, right there in that wall, the last time fool, they put like 5 fools in it, they smoked them. Dog, I said, no way, what the fuck? I said, that shit didn't come out the news. Yeah, fool, that shit was everywhere, fool. Like, they smoked these fools, and then they came and blah 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 blah. I said, no way. He goes, yeah, fool, that it's crazy, fool. That shit happened like I think in '92. What the fuck? I told her, you make it seem like that shit just happened yesterday.
Sorry. That's 34 years ago,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. And I was like, bro. He's like, yeah, fool, but like, and then he just says like that. And I'm like, I told him one time, I said, you stuck.
That's hilarious, dude.
Yeah, bro. There's a lot.
I'm not trying to make fun of
No,
him, but
no,
it's
but
like
it's funny, though, because I laugh too. And he laughs. He goes, hey, for real? I'm like, yeah, bro.
you gotta get over that shit, homie. Like,
Yeah.
move on. Like, it's okay.
Like, that fool came out with a CD player, with a CD that he's been having since high school. Because I've been on that fool since 3rd grade. And I remember that fool still has it. And I was like, damn, fool, that shit still works? Yeah, sometimes it skips. I'm like, hey, fool, you know, like, you could get a better phone and like you could listen to it. He goes, nah, because my job gives it to me. So he doesn't want to adapt to the world, but
He's cool where
he's
he
cool
at.
where he at. And that, I think, like, to me, I don't know, everybody's different, but I'm the kind of person, bro, that I don't just like to be in one place. I like to evolve.
Yeah.
I like to see what else I could do. You know what I mean? It's because, like, okay, for example, when I grew up, there was no technology. We could never do none of this. And now that there is, I'm like, hey, why not?
We could reach the world, bro. Like, we could talk to the world.
Like, for example, shout out to everybody by looking at us. Like, for example, bro, when I'm on YouTube, there's people that, I remember the last time, bro, was like people from Greenland, people from Athens, Greece.
Ooh,
You know what I mean?
Greeks.
Like, hitting me up and blah, 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 blah. And it's crazy because you can reach whoever you want, bro.
Yeah, from corner to corner.
Yeah, bro.
There's nowhere to hide anymore, bro.
Nowhere, dude.
Yeah, it's. Well, one of the good things that I'm glad is gone is the food pyramid, dog. The food pyramid was literally flipped upside down. You remember that shit? They used to tell you Frosted Flakes was the best thing to eat in the
That shit's
morning.
nasty, bro.
That's the only good thing. I'm glad it's
Eggs
gone.
are gone. They said the eggs were bad for you. Hell no.
It's about the healthiest thing you can eat every day.
I remember that shit when they used to tell us, don't eat this and eat that. Like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Like fucking Kellogg ruled the world, bro.
For years.
Yeah, for years.
Hey, I tell you, you know what's crazy though? One thing is that the fucking internet did bring that it was fucking awesome was like that you could look at stuff and see what it is. That we
Get
didn't-
your own opinion
Get
about
your
it.
own opinion. Shit, like you look up shit like, hey, wait a minute, man. Shit doesn't make sense.
The math.
You know what it is? That the internet was the apple. The apple that said it came.
The tree
The
of
knowledge.
of knowledge, yeah.
The tree of knowledge, because it came and it said, here, take a bite of this.
And for some people, it fucked them up, and some people, it set them free.
Yeah, but yeah, there's a lot of people, because there's a lot of people that live in this shit. Like, bro, like,
You gotta have some displacement. Like, okay, I get it. The world is fucked up, but my immediate life is wonderful. Like,
yeah.
it's full of joy and fucking happiness.
It's
you know?
whatever you put in it, man.
Yeah, you gotta. I don't know, man. If you look at the internet, bro, the world is dead already. But there's no point.
Everything that comes out is like this, that you don't know what to believe.
There's a new disease, a new fucking Pokemon they found.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy about it? That they keep you in fear.
Yeah.
They fear. Like if you see the older people, bro, they live in fear.
Like they love the news. They love the
That's
news.
why me, bro. I don't watch the news
No.
because look, bro,
I'd rather not know.
the news is a billionaire that owns everything. They tell you what to say.
The only show that has not adapted, bro. The only
Yeah,
show they
it's just always
same
the same
shit. Despierta
Violence,
America.
violence.
Despierta America, the same program for almost 40 years, bro.
My boy, Primer Impacto, dog. That shit, I remember when I was like fucking 10 years old. I don't know how old was I when my mom used to watch that shit with What the Mercado, bro. And that shit never, and like it's still the same.
And they run the daily
they
horoscope
exaggerate-
every
yeah,
day.
And they exaggerate, bro. Like, because see, the world, this is how I see it, bro. They try to keep the world divided. And how do they keep people divided? By scaring us, by putting us against each other. And that's what's happening right now.
Yeah, like they don't realize who the real enemy is, you know? And then look, so like instead of the news making you negative, we would make more money off of this and we'd be like, oh, the world is gonna end. The world is gonna they're trying to kill you, they're poisoning you.
People will come over
Like,
here.
oh, they wanna see more and more and more.
Because you know what? People don't want to see positive. People
Yeah.
don't want to see that. People want to see drama. Why do you think that they created fucking ¿cómo se llama eso? Reality TV?
Yeah,
It's not reality, bro. That shit's a bunch of
the
fucking.
girls are done up, bro. The bros are on juice.
You know what's funny about it? You know what's funny about it? As we talk about reality TV, right? There's a lot of females that say, "Oh my God, all guys are dogs, this and this and blah blah blah." But you watch a show, 16 females fighting for one dude, and all the girls are watching that shit. The
Yeah.
Bachelor. You know what I mean? Like all this, everybody's like, "Oh my God, guys are this and guys are that," and you watch all these shows and reality TV. I'm like, bro, that's not reality.
And,
You know what I mean? Or how they saying, like, to me, I was like, my girl was watching the fucking, some shit. It was like a couples that they try to meet each other and see if they could love each other. But they take them to, like, nice places, right? I'm like,
Islands
no,
and shit, yeah.
no, give them the regular fucking life. To see them will take that shit.
Give them a $1,000 light bill and without a job. And
Give
then
'em- yeah.
figure it out. You know?
Figure it out. Here you go. You give them a minimum job with some rent and some car to pay
Uh-huh.
and to see if they will really fucking connect.
And, like, show her without the makeup in the morning, you know?
100%, bro.
Like,
Because that's not reality. People feel and people get caught up and they're like, oh, that's not fucking reality TV, bro. That's entertainment, dude. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's crazy. That's always fucking
And nobody, because a lot of people, like, they tell me, when do you make positive videos? Like my boss said me last time, man, if you talk about this and that, it's not about the viewers, dude. It's about the message.
crazy. Whatever you're giving out is what you're gonna
It's you're gonna
get.
see. So to me, it's like, hey, yo, but you know what? There's a lot of negative out there. There's a lot of drama. There's a lot of pushing. Why not think outside the box? And why not be a sheep, bro?
Yeah,
And
like,
come out and say, you know what? Let's do something positive. Let's encourage people. Let's push people. Let's motivate people, bro. Why not?
at this point, we're gonna have to start the podcast beef, bro, to get it.
For real, man. Let's start talking shit about some other
Yeah, we're
podcast.
gonna start doing reels against each other, bro. Like, hey man, fuck that fool, Robert. Like,
Fuck him. Fuck that fool.
No, but that
People
one.
will call,
Yeah,
bro.
man, they'd be like, oh, and people would
Like-
approach you like, hey, is it true? Is it true?
Is it true? What do you think they can wrestle? We watch wrestling. When they beef, we want to see it.
Yeah.
We want to see talking shit in the promos. You know,
Yeah.
because people love that shit. People love negativity, bro. People love stupidity too, bro. This
I love it. I love it.
there's people, bro, that I see, like, let's say for example on TikTok, right? And I see fools like they're like, I go to their following, bro. They got like 500K, this and that, and all they do is stupidity. Like, there's a fat guy, but I don't want to say his name because I don't want to advertise him. There's this fat guy, right? He comes out, this fool just grubs, just eats.
Oh, it's kind of hard to watch, huh?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. They're like, that fool just like, oh, I'm gonna eat this. Oh, I'm gonna eat this. This is a little snack. I know, you know, what I'm talking
is it
about.
that dude with the cookies?
Yeah.
That whole book. Oh,
Bro,
That's tough.
that fool's like, ooh, I'm a fucking do this and do that, and that fool puts like the cookies in there. He's like, yeah, a little bit of milk, and then I'm like, bro, you killing yourself, dude. For viewers,
That's just hard to see.
that's just,
As a fellow fat guy, that's
yeah.
just,
Oh, fucking. Then there's another chick that comes out, bro, and I'm like, you know
Stop,
what?
like,
you know,
stop.
you know why? You know why it gets me pissed, bro? Because I was a fat dude, and I fought to stay alive. And I know how it is. They don't know how it is to be laying in the hospital.
You know where this story goes.
Yeah, hell yeah. So they don't know what it is to be laying in the hospital. They don't know what it is. They could be like, hey man, you might not make it. Hey man, you probably have like 6 months. And you know, you might not make it at all. And you know what I mean? Then you should, okay, then you fight and you fucking fight with everything you fucking got, and you fucking survive.
And then those test results come and like, oh, everything's
Oh shit,
finally
everything's
stable.
fine, everything's
Finally stable.
Finally.
Yeah.
Finally. You know what I mean?
All your hard work.
All my hard work. And then like, when I see this dude, but like, there's this girl, man. She was like, because I see that shit is like popular, I guess, bro. And there was this girl, she goes, oh, I'm a little bit hungry. This is what I'm gonna eat for lunch, bro. This female had a cake for Rouse. A chocolate cake, bro. Like a big one, not a little one. No. Like a big one like this, bro. Right? And she starts cutting it. And I'm like, why? Do you know, like, diabetes, bro? You could lose your legs, you could lose your eyesight. You could
Your
lose
kidneys could fail.
your kidney, like, what the fuck? And then I seen another one. She was like, oh, I'm kind of hungry today. I went to In-N-Out. And she got like 2 4x4s.
Or at least the protein target
No,
is there.
4x4. Two. She got 2 of them. And then she got 2 with 2 patties and then 2 with 1 patty. And animal fries. And then they just sitting there, bro, and I'm like, it is crazy how you're really killing yourself just for viewers.
And
Like,
the motherfuckers show up, bro.
they show up because it's negativity, bro.
Yeah.
There's some other girl, but like, I think her name is Sleepy. Like Sleepy, some fat chick, bro.
Yeah.
And she just, all she does is dance. She charges, bro. She comes everywhere. I'm like, that's crazy how people.
It's a circus act.
It's
It's,
a
a,
circus
it's
act.
a, the new circus is
There's
here.
a new circus, bro.
Yeah.
You got some girl, bro. I don't know her name, but she comes out like fucking dancing, bro. Like Chola too. She goes to the Santa Fe Swami, and then like this fool. She just how she walks. Fucking, she did a lot of drugs back in the days.
You know, one of my favorite, and I'm a horrible person for liking these videos, is a handicapped person, bro, having somebody raise her up. Like somebody spit game and throwing catch lines at her, how they would, you know?
Who?
Like, there's this, I forget it, she has like a weird accent, she's in a wheelchair. She's like, oh, you're handicapped, you're about to get handicapped. Like, stuff like
never
that.
seen
Hey, dude, it's so terrible, bro. But, but again, it's that negativity, bro. Like,
It's
what?
just funny shit.
It's I'm a horrible.
It
I have-
catches your eye, bro.
I have that bad sense of humor, bro. I'm like, yes, and she deserves love too, right? But I'm like,
She's using her thing to be funny.
yeah.
For positive. Instead of sitting at home thinking negative, like, oh my god.
Poor me, nah,
Oh,
nah.
no, she's making.
And honestly, maybe she needs some loving, bro. You know, like she
There's
needs.
another guy too. He's a handicap, and that fool makes fun of himself too. He's like in a wheelchair too. And I see somebody like, it's crazy how either you use that, bro, to gain
Sink.
followers,
Oh, yeah.
or to sink, bro, or to die, or to sit there, but oh, I feel sorry for me.
And that is also something that's changed. We're less sensitive towards certain groups of people, and we're more sensitive to a different groups of people. It's like almost like we reversed it.
Yeah, because now you can't say a lot of shit because people get offended, bro.
Certain
Yeah,
people.
yeah, everybody's in their feelings. I think the people that get offended, bro, are people from like 28 and under.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that. Like, you know what I mean? They get like, oh my god, I can just like. I don't know, like for example, there's this girl that goes to the gym, right?
Shout out.
Yeah, shut up. And she was like, I'm gonna talk how she talks. Right? I didn't understand shit she said, but she was like, wow. I said, no. I passed by. She's like, and I said, what's up? And I took up my headphone. She goes, oh my God, there's this guy downstairs that he's always saying good morning to me. He's such a Grinch. And I said, I figured that maybe he's like an asshole or like something like that. And so I'm like, why? Because like every morning that he passes by, he just says good morning. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, she was like that makes me feel some type of way. And I looked at her, bro, and I was just like, I told her, how old are you? She said, oh, I'm 26. And I was just like, in my mind, like, no wonder. I was like, this girl's getting offended, bro, and feeling some type of way just because some dude walks by and tells her good morning. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why there's a lot of people in this generation that we live in, bro, that they. Oh, hold on. Like, as a matter of fact, I was watching a show yesterday. I forgot what the fuck it was called, bro. My girl was watching it, and it's like some girl goes to college, right? And there's like a pretty girl, like a popular white girl, and her roommate is like almost they them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and so when the girl shows up, the girl tells her, instead of the date that girl, like talking to her, talking to the other girl and all that, because the other girl was super cool. But they took it in like everything offended her. So when she came in, she was like, what you identify as? And she was like, oh, I'm a girl. And she's like, oh, I'm a girl. And she's like, well, me, I am a day damn. I don't like music. I don't like this. And at 12 o'clock, I need my own space, blah, 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 blah. And then she's like, okay, but what about me? Yeah, but it's me. I'm talking about me. And I'm thinking about like, fuck having a roommate like that, or fuck having.
It's
like,
gonna be a long school year for you.
It's gonna be a long because I feel like when you feel like that, bro, and you close yourself up and everything offends you and everything is that, bro, you close yourself to the world, dude.
Yeah.
And that's real shit.
And you know, find a real one that's not gonna care about any of those. It's gonna make you
I
cry.
don't
It's gonna make you cry. It's gonna make you cry.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a tough world. Like I said, you see, we live in a fucked up world where handicapped people are less sensitive than a certain group of people, you know?
100%, bro.
Yeah, we could make fun of the handicapped. Like, shout out to my Down syndrome community. They be making fun of them crazy now, bro. And they look happy, you know? Like,
they're like happy people. It just, you know what it is, bro? Is the people that are unhappy with themselves that make problems.
Yeah,
that's what
100%.
That's 100%. What it is. It's somebody like, for example, there's somebody that walks around in the morning or every day fucking pissed, or somebody that's like, they're not mad at you. They're mad at themselves, and they don't know how to react or how to take that anger out or how to do it. So they walk around pissed all the time. And I'm like, yo, fucking relax. That's why I tell my girls. That's why I tell a lot of people, relax. Don't let people piss you off. You know what I mean? Why? Because there's a lot of people that wake up and say this, how many people am I going to piss off today? You know what I mean? And there's a lot of people that their mission is to piss you off.
Yeah.
And if you allow it, bro, they're going to fuck up.
Like, you hear this response a lot, like, good morning. What is there good about this morning?
Okay? Yeah.
Like,
well, why are you happy?
Like, what is there happy?
Oh, I don't want to hang around with this guy because he's too positive. Everything that comes out of his mouth is positive. I don't want to do that. Yeah, bro. And it's crazy because, look, it's crazy because people, they talk one thing, but act different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, for example, these people are like, oh my God, I don't want to go to hell and got this and got that. But let's say something comes out of a movie, they go watch it. But if a movie comes out about God, nobody watches it.
Nobody watches it.
Nobody gives a fuck. You know what I mean? People are like, oh my God, like we gotta care about each other. Somebody's getting beat up or somebody's getting jacked. Instead of helping,
they
flip on their phones. Oh, let's see if we can get more viewers out of this. You know what I mean? Like somebody's climbing out of a car accident. They're climbing out of a fucking car. The car's about to explode, bro.
And you're here, like I mean.
You know what I mean?
I think as a society we fucked up with that.
Yeah, as a society we fucked up because we, like, for example, we send quotes. Like positive quotes or the stupidest shit to be, bro. I remember when I was going to surgery, right? Like I'm in fucking pain, bro. Sending you good vibes. What the fuck, dude? Like, okay, thanks, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, at least they were trying to be nice, right?
Yeah, like sending good vibes. You know what I mean? They have like, all right, bro, but everything changes. Like everybody just so
Like send a quarter pound. You know, like
for real, right? There we go. Like everybody just doesn't really care.
No, that's crazy.
Bro, everybody acts that we care, but at the end we don't. Like for example, look at this. From January to November, nobody gives a fuck about the homeless or about the kids or about nobody, right? Out of nowhere, December comes.
It's your conscience, bro.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be that way.
They
You
feel
should be.
guilty because they know they're living good and they're watching people
Yeah.
struggle, bro. That's an internal dialogue. Like, hey, dog, you might be doing good in all these things, but you're fucking up where it matters the most.
Where it matters because like to me it's like this. Hey, how come you have to be just nice on a certain day? How come you have to be nice all the time? Show love all the time. Like there's this guy in the gym, right? He tells me all the time, you know what, my boy, I have never heard nothing negative about you. Every time you see me, you always tell me something nice, and you always brighten up my day, bro. I really appreciate that. I always like seeing you.
No,
Yeah, you know, God, I was just like, thanks, my boy. I appreciate that because I am who I am.
Yeah.
24 hours.
And that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
you're
I try to be like a Buddhist. Only positive energy, bro. You know what I mean? Because I feel that whatever I put out there, I'm gonna receive. You know what I mean? So if I
100%.
act like a douchebag, if I act like a fucking scumbag, bro, if I act like an asshole, that's how the world and that's how life is gonna treat me, bro. That's the kind of people I'm going to attract.
100%.
You know what I mean? But if you, bro, walk around with a positive mind, a positive attitude, positive energy, that's what you're gonna fucking attract. And then you have to have your energy and your power so strong that when negative energy tries to enter, it just bounces off you, bro.
Yeah, and then they say that that's like the golden rule. Like if you could if they don't mess up your character, you're gonna win.
Yeah.
Because they can't. You're untouchable at that
Yeah.
point. Like life is gonna throw all these things at you.
Like for example, about like people tell me like, Lilo, get back. What are you doing? Sorry guys, talking to my rod. Get back, Lilo. You see how she went through the bag, bro?
Yeah.
I saw her little feet, dude. Like, what the heck? Nah, but what was I saying? Fucking, that's my fucking.
You try to be positive. You try to.
Yeah, but I just try to be positive and just try to encourage people, bro. Just to be nice, bro. Because that's what you're gonna attract. Like I was saying, you're gonna attract whatever you put out there, bro.
And life is gonna throw things at you no matter what.
But it's if you have like the right mentality, bro, you're gonna turn any problems, any obstacle into a learning lesson, bro. You know what I mean? Like I told you before, we made a video when shit happens. There's a lot of people that say, why is this happening to me? Those are the negative, those are the crybabies. Why me? Why me? A positive person is like, okay, this is happening to me. How am I going to learn from this? How am I going to get over this? How am I going to knock this down?
Yeah.
How am I going to keep going? You know what I mean? That's what it is, bro. And
you gotta figure it out.
you got to figure out life. You got to figure out everything, bro, because the world is not going to baby you, bro.
No.
The world is the world is a fucking school, bro, where it fucking gives you the test and then gives you the lesson, bro.
Hey, you gotta believe certain things in life too. Like for one, that we're all God's children. You gotta believe that you're blessed every day just because you're alive, and that everything works out for you, bro. Even if it's falling apart, you gotta believe it. You gotta believe it, and you gotta know it. You know,
Your heart.
you gotta know it in your heart. Hey, you know what? This is a setback. It's not gonna define who I am. You know, you're in surgery. It's not gonna define who you are. You know what I mean?
Like yeah, bro. I think I went one time, bro, without lying, and my daughter. I went under surgery 4 times in 1 week, bro. 4 times I went under fucking pain, and then that was after my heart surgery, bro. So on February I had heart surgery. That shit was like, oh, nasty, bro. That was the worst. And after that, bro, fucking February, March, April, May, in June, boom, I got hit. I got into a car accident coming from the doctor. After him telling me like, hey, your heart is good and everything is good, my lady runs the red light. Boom. And then my nerves and everything got fucked up because my body was still healing from my heart surgery and from the fucking 5 surgeries that I had on my leg, bro.
You still didn't have enough to.
I didn't have enough to be strong. You know what I mean? So I remember when I fucking went to the hospital after my car accident, they did all that shit, and they did the surgeries. They're like, yeah, your nerves are right because of your heart being weak, bro. You wasn't healed. But I could have been like, Okay, fuck it, that's it for me. Nah, bro, I was like, am I gonna go back to the gym? Yeah, but you're not gonna be able to lift, man. This blah 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 blah. I'm
Fuck
lifting,
that.
bro.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm lifting heavy. I'm going to the gym every day because that was just a setback. That was just God telling me you thought you were weak. I'm gonna show you that you're not weak.
Yeah, for some people, well, the New Year's resolution for you is like the only way out.
The only way out, bro. And I always tell myself this: if I don't hit the gym, I'm gonna die. I put that in my head.
I heard that from a couple people.
You know what I mean? Like if I don't go to the gym, I'm gonna die. If I don't do this, I'm gonna die. And then I always say, so I always wake up in the morning, bro. My back hurts, everything hurts, but I gotta keep going, bro. I can't be a little bitch and be like, bro. You know what I mean? Like this happened to me and this happened to me. So no, nah, bro. Keep going. Get up. You know what I'm saying? Adapt with time. Adapt with what you have, bro. Work with what you have. You know what I mean? Don't sit there and be a crybaby, bro, and bitch and complain, blah blah blah. Why nah, bro? Keep going, bro. You know what I mean? Like my sister used to tell me, "Dad, you're like nonchalant, bro, with everything that's happening to you." So what am I supposed to do? Cry? What is that gonna help me? What is it gonna help me, bitch? What's it gonna help me complain? What is it gonna help me going and running and telling everybody, bro? For what? I said I gotta get up every day, shake it off, and keep going, bro. I got kids to feed, girls to feed, I got shit to pay, bro. I don't have time.
100%, bro. 100%, yeah.
I don't have time, bro, to sit here and be a crybaby. I don't have time, bro, to sit here, bro, and whine, bro. Shit happens, you gotta get up and you gotta keep going, bro. You gotta fight for what you want in life, bro.
And then that's something I feel like is coming back. We lost it for a while, and a lot of people are becoming more resilient.
Yeah, bro.
A lot of people are starting to realize, hey,
You know why?
what?
Because we're changing. So the world is showing us. You know what I mean? You attract who you are.
It is, yeah, 100%. Kind of like when you get a girl pregnant, like everybody has fucking pregnant.
Everybody, or like when you say, I'm gonna name my kid this, and you never heard the name, but I don't
Oh,
know
no,
everybody.
everybody.
Like, for example, with my daughter, when my girl was pregnant, I was like, this name her Emily. I haven't really heard Emily a lot. Everybody had Emily, dude. Everybody. So I'm like, yeah, like, that's how the world is. But if you really see, look, even in your phone now, let's say you're like, for example, me, and last time I was talking, I was like, hey, man, you know, when my back hurts, I don't know how to fix it. So the guy, bro, 10 minutes later, there's a little videos on TikTok on how to release back pain.
They hear it, Doug. We got.
They're hearing you.
Yeah, like, the government doesn't need to spy. We allow them to spy on each
Everything,
other.
bro.
Yeah.
Back in the days, you remember when people be like, oh, you can't be wired or this and that. Now we got wires in the house.
It's like, yeah, there's no way of getting away with it. If you get away with something, that's because they want you to.
Yeah, bro.
They're building a case. They want you to get away with it, you know? And,
time has changed, bro, and I just feel like you can't just sit there, bro. And there's a lot of people that just sit there. Like there's like, excuse me, there's two kind of people. There's two kind of people in the world. The people that make shit happen, and the people that sit there and see people make shit happen. Which one are you? There's a lot of people that sit there and they're like, oh, look at it. For example, the videos. Oh, look, this fool's fucking losing a lot of weight. Oh, yeah, this fool's getting money. How come you don't do it? How come you don't do your shit?
yeah.
Instead of looking at other people, how come you don't do it? How come you don't get the piece of the pie? And that's where I'm at. You know what I mean? You have to adapt, and I see like, hey, bro, there's a lot of people doing podcasts. There's a lot of people doing videos. There's a lot of people doing this. There's a lot of people doing that. Fuck it, why not? You never know what you're capable of, bro, until you go out there and you fucking do it.
Hey, you never know who you're going to help out, you know?
Exactly, bro. I bet you there's some people that listen to our shit, and I know because people message me and telling me, no, man, your videos are cool. Hey, I really appreciate it, carnal, and blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Maybe what we're doing is not for everybody, but it is for somebody.
You got to do it for the one, bro.
The one.
Just the one.
The one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to, bro. You have to be like,
Yeah, but I feel like times are changing for the better. At least in the grand scheme of things, people are lifting weights more.
you know what I noticed as you say that? People are trying to be more healthier than before.
They're realizing the true wealth.
Yeah, the true wealth. There we go. Because see, you could be a millionaire. To me, a billionaire, a wealthy man, is a healthy man. And it's a man that is loved by his family. That's a rich man. Because look, but you could be a millionaire, your kids don't give a fuck about you. Your girl might not love you. Your friends just with you for the money. You know what I mean? So yeah, but to me, when a rich man is the one that has his family love, his family respect.
You're rich in different ways.
Different ways, bro. Yeah, because money, I could make money, but you can't make nobody love you.
No, that's
You
not
can't
by
make
force.
nobody be faithful to you. You can't make money can't buy that, bro.
Nope.
You know what I mean? So yeah, but there's people out there that Then my homie was like, damn, if I was rich, I wouldn't have no problems. You would have,
You
rich
have
problems.
more problems.
Yeah, you have more
You
problems.
think it's easy being rich? Imagine having millions of dollars and not knowing where all that money's leaking
Well,
to.
that's just that, bro.
Like-
But I think the most fear of a rich dude is losing everything. That's why they be murking people. That's why they be doing that shit because they're afraid to leave the life status that they have, bro.
And you gotta realize nothing's yours to begin with.
Nothing.
The Egyptians tried to take it. What happened? We found it anyway, dude.
Everything. Nothing in this world is yours. Not even your kids. Everything is borrowed.
Borrowed.
We're on borrowed time. So since we're on borrowed time, bro, we have to take advantage of the borrowed time that we come. Because one day the director's gonna yell cut, and the lights are gonna go off, and that's it, bro.
Oh, that's all right.
That's a wrap. So while we're here, let's try to help each other out. Let's try to motivate each other. Let's try to push each other, bro. Let's try to be positive, man.
Yeah.
You know? Fuck all that. There's a lot of people at the gym that don't like me because just who you are.
I don't give a.
Me neither, bro. You know
really.
what? One day my boy went, I think you know her, Victor. He goes with his girl.
I would have to see him.
Oh, you have to say, my
Yeah.
afuera es gracias. He's a cool dude. He's a Pokemon guy. And like he was like telling me like, yeah, man, this person be looking at me, or this person this. I said, my boy, look, man, let me tell you this. This is a gym. You can go anywhere else. It's not like a school, it's not like a job, bro. Like, you don't have to talk to nobody. You come here to work on you. Not
That's
nobody
it.
else. You know what I'm saying? I say a little bit, bro. I said, people, when I told them, people look at me, people come, I'm not going to be like this and that. I don't give a shit. I said, there has to come a time in your life where you have to start giving a fuck about people's opinion, because you know what, bro? I told him this. Does he pay your bills? Nah. Does he help you out or anything? No. So what do you care, bro?
Yeah, I don't.
I said, maybe a fool is looking at you because you're using the machine to look. He's like, well, get the fuck out of here.
Come
You know
on.
what I mean? Like, hit me the fuck up. I said, sometimes it's all how we take shit, bro. It's all how your mind is.
And sometimes you're in the wrong place. Mentally.
Yeah, mentally is you. Because like he's like, yeah, this person looking at me. I said, maybe nobody's looking at you, bro. Maybe they're looking at you because you're looking at them. Have you ever thought that?
Or maybe there's nowhere else to look, bro. You're in
For
the rich
example,
area.
I told him, you know what it is? Sometimes they don't even look at you. Because like me, sometimes I zone down, bro.
Yeah, you get lost, and I'm like, oh shit, that ass was in front of me, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
I
oh
go shit. You're
man.
like
Sorry, I was just.
this, like
Or
sorry.
you're
bro.
singing my weird ass songs, and I'm like, I'm like, oh shit.
Nah, but it's just crazy though, man.
Yeah.
Well, my boy, with that, I think you gotta go already.
Yeah, but thank you so much for having me.
Not no problem, bro. Thank you very much, my peeps. Thank you for stopping by with another half an hour with the big dogs.
Yeah, I hope we gave you guys some joy and a little bit of peace, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, man, I really appreciate you guys, man. God bless you. And we'll be back, next week?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back next week, man. And also, too, go check out our other podcasts, man. Our other episodes. This is season 2. Go check season 1.
Take care.
Can you get the phone?